end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake on first down. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Oh boy, it's 1st and 20 after the holding penalty. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Receivers are bunched together. Now they'll run a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. On the run, it's Harvey.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Benson. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. And now the Knights will use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's going to be their final timeout here in the half. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a 1st down. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. Off the penalty, the offense will now set up in the red zone with a 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Offense back out there trying to get something going. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Look out, he's breaking free. He's in the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan and obviously getting your start.
It's blocked. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Got an opening here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got a crease. Pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Powers into the end zone.
Well, this is what makes him such a great player, is that once he breaks that first level and he gets to the second and third level, he's just so elusive and he's so explosive, and the defense just cannot corral him, and he takes off for a big touchdown. This guy is just electric on the outside. What a great back.
And the extra point makes it 28-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Offense makes their way on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Benson. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, if they give you that easy completion on the outside, you take it. And if you take it on time, you can create a little bit of yards after the catch. It's a really good job by that wide receiver. You can see as he gets himself off the line of scrimmage, it's soft coverage. And then once he gets the ball, he turns into a runner. That's a beautiful job right there and a really nice offensive play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackled way behind the line, he'll lose 6 there. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And now the running back's got it again. He's got space. Has the first down and more. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offense.
End zone ahead. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion.
Ready, go!
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line, and tackled there by the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Brought down at the 29. That's where they'll start the drive. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. This This has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now.
He's got some space. Look out. Breaks it. Here he goes. He's past the 30, past the 20, crosses the 10. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Offside, defense.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from just inside the 25. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. Offense on the field to take over. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Knights. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. Shows the power and the speed. Breaks the tackle and then takes it all the way to the end zone. What a running back this guy is.
Chris, just outstanding balance through contact. That's what makes him so difficult to bring down.
Oh, and it's blocked. And now it's picked up and run into the end zone for a two-point conversion. What a crazy moment. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense won't snap it. They'll spend a timeout before this second down. They'll have two more to work with here in the first half. Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Moore. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, what a chance at a big man touchdown if he doesn't run out of oxygen. And they finally bring great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Knights.
His best trait, Chris, is that he's got a great nose for the goal line. Not 1, not 2, 4 touchdowns on the day. What an incredible performance from an outstanding back.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. It's another deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Knights. A crucial pick 6.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. They come up empty and miss a chance to tie the game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Trying the old counter play here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, it's great if you hit these shots down the field early in the game, but they really serve 2 purposes. 1, yes, you're trying to connect. But 2, you're also keeping the defense honest. They cannot inch up near the line of scrimmage to stop the run. Now, this should produce some level of openness for that run game. I would expect them to get back to that here in the next series or 2. Try to pound that rock.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Catch made in space. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Back-to-back deep shots. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. Across mid. He could go. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knights. The defense produces 6 points.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. There is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly...
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, Oregon.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Set for the 2nd half kickoff, but first let's check in with Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach coming out of the locker room. He is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the 2nd. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the 3rd. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Going with the old counter run here. Breaking tackles. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Moore. swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, they're kind of forced into that situation. Really, it was a product of the sack on the last play, and now you've got to force the ball down the field. Never want to be in that situation as a quarterback where you feel like you have to press it down the field. This one falls incomplete, and this team's likely going to have to punt.
They bring him down after an excellent return, but there's a marker down. We'll see if that stands.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a 1st down. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Ready. Blue 22. Go, go.
Tailback with another carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass, it's Benson. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they tried out the field goal team. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Checking in from the Oregon sideline. One thing I'm really keeping my eyes on here today, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He told me before the game that he has had to really through some soreness throughout the course of this week. I can tell you he's already taken some contact, and it is definitely a storyline that I am following throughout the course of this game. I'll keep you posted with everything I hear down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. His status obviously going to be crucial for this game, and we know we keep an eye on it. The officials catch that face mask penalty. The offense gets a free 1st down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Moore. Leans back and chucks it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet, and the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a...
Got an opening here. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
An obvious face mask penalty. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
Here we go. Ready. Go, go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Motion now from the tight end. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got room to run. Look out. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's got a crease. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn begins inside the 25-yard line. And the tackle's made, but let's see what this penalty flag is about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So right off the touchdown, it's a mental mistake. The face mask will give the offense 15 yards to try to bounce back.
Right.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Harvey. Crosses the 35. Powering through the defender. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got space. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way.
this guy just continued to give him the rock. And again, his vision, his burst, his nose for the goal line. He is such a good player. 5 touchdowns in one game. That is wild.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Let's it fly to the wideout. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now it's again ripping through the defense. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Knights. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Well, Chris, now we're just in legend status. This is silly. 6 touchdowns in one game. Reminds me of Chris Brown back in 2001 against Nebraska. I tell you what, we're going to remember this performance for a long time.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team able to bring him down. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline, I can see the coaches imploring their team right now. This has to be a turning point. Turning it over on that last drive, it could get out of hand if they don't make something happen right now. You see the coaches and players coming together to try to get that momentum back. I'll keep you posted on if that swings here in their favor. Back to you.
Right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw.
Open field ahead. Legs still churning. Well, they can't get him to the ground. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Pacers, defense.
Cannot grab the face mask like that. That'll cost the defense. It's a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Knights! They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Enough for the first down, but a penalty marker. They may have roughed the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Ready.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. The Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. Penalty has really put the defense in a tough spot. Sets the offense up with a 1st and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, the problem with such a conservative play call on 2nd down is that you get pushed into an obvious play call on 3rd down. Nice tackle for loss from this defense, and now this offense is going to have to put the ball in the air. The quarterback is going to have to make a big throw, and this offensive line is going to have to protect really well.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive.
Ready. Line 14. Where did he go?
Grinding away with their running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Using his legs, it's Harvey. Got an opening here, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Knights. Way too much speed in that play.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Gain of 34. That's a first down for the offense.
One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a first down. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've still got one more left to work with. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. It's first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw here. Here comes the rush. He makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled there.
I know this is not going to matter, but my dad always told me the only thing you can control is your own effort level, so I respect the fact that they're still out there giving 100%, even when they're down this amount.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He fires downfield. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, they can't punt here. Guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 20. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
I don't know if this is going to matter in this outcome, but I tell you, that is a beautiful throw down the field, maybe some momentum for future weeks. But if they are going to come back, it's time to go hyper fast right now.
Looking for a gap. It's Price. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Takes the handoff again. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now the Knights will use their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Gives it to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Face defense.
Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. For our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.